So welcome back to some more Persona 3 Reload. Where last time, we made it to our dorm in the weird, cursed hour that was green with blood everywhere, and got introduced to some new friends such as Yukari and Junpei, who kind of just followed us around the school and is now making us try to go to sleep. Yeah, I don't understand it either. Before we continue on here this time, I want to explain how I'm going to be handling this LP a little bit more. I kind of just left everything open last episode just to introduce things. We're still very much in introductory stuff. It won't be for a while until we actually get to start doing stuff on our own. To help with this LP, and I guess just to make sure that we're doing everything alright, I am going to be loosely following a guide. Not entirely, but there's a lot in this game, and if you don't do everything in one run, then you have to do it in New Game Plus, and yeah, I don't want to do that. So, just keep that in mind. I am loosely following a guide for this LP. It's still relatively my stuff. I have my own notes alongside of it, but anyways, that shouldn't really concern you guys. Anyways, we're going to sleep as per instructed by Mitsuru, and I guess by this point Yukari as well. Go to bed.
I'm going out for a bit. Have you seen the newspapers lately? There's a lot going on.
I know. Severe cases of apathy syndrome are suddenly developing in people who showed no symptoms prior. It's been quite a topic of discussion. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It's gotta be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay out there on your own?
Don't worry. I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
I can hear people talking.
Have you heard?
Have you heard about the rumor about, what was it again, the bathroom?
Hold up.
That's old news. Besides, it's just a ghost story, not a rumor. You're talking about that one girl, right? The second year? She stopped coming to school and just sits around staring at walls all day long. Whenever her mom tries to talk to her, the only thing she says is, it's coming, it's coming.
What?
Is that really how the story goes? Whatever. It's probably all made up anyway. Some disturbing rumor seems to be spreading around the school. First bell. I do not miss bells. Oh god. I don't miss school at all. Screw that. At least K through 12.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is introducing something else too. So, occasionally throughout your days of a high school student, you'll have to answer questions, and I am not reading all of this. This gets very long-winded very quickly.
What?
Sometimes you have to answer it yourself, and sometimes Junpei is the brunt of it, where you have to lend him a hand. So, social stats. We'll explain more about this. This is really a bad time to be explaining social stats entirely, but there's 3 social stats: academics, charm, and courage. They all stem from different sources, and we are going to do our damnedest to max those out. So, which phrase symbolizes summer? For the most part with these, they do have the answer listed. For example, it should be, so vivid carp streamers would symbolize summer. So we're going with vivid carp streamers. I will be showing every single answer because they are helpful, and I am not opposed to cheating on these. So I am not reading all of this because, again, it gets very long-winded. So helping out Junpei gives us some popularity points. By popularity, I mean just charm. We're plain, we're timid, and we're apparently a slacker. Thanks. Class has ended for today. I should head back to the dorm. Back on over to the strip mall. The Iwatodai strip mall is bustling with activity in the afternoon.
he's back.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. Please, have a seat. I apologize for the confusion regarding your accommodations, but it may take a bit longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
I have several things. Why are you here?
To welcome you, of course. You don't mind, do you? Speaking of which, Takeba-kun, have you seen Kirijo-kun by any chance?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always, but it couldn't hurt to come down and say hello. Is there anything else?
Who else lives here?
There are only 4 students in this dorm. You, Takeba-kun here, Kirijo-kun, and a 3rd year named Akihiko Sanada-kun. I hope you all get along. Do you have another question?
The other night, I saw...
You saw something strange? Like what? You were probably just tired. I wouldn't worry about it.
Something doesn't seem right.
Any other questions?
No, I'm good. It's the only option I have anyways.
Excellent. Here's to a wonderful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me. I'm sure you're worn out from all these formalities. You may want to consider going to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Get it? Bookworm? Because you're students?
I hate you already.
Clever, isn't it?
Please get out of our dorm.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
Do you?
I guess I'll head back to my room too. Like the chairman said, you should get some rest. Transferring schools is a real pain when you're not used to it. Good night.
What is with you people and making me go to sleep? I should listen to them and go rest in my room.
Hello there. So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's currently fast asleep. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Come on, what do you say? I can't leave a pretty girl standing around in the cold like this.
What do you think, Mayumi? I mean, I'm cool with it, but if my parents found out...
They don't need to know. Just drop them a text. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
This sucks. I'm serious. I was scared shitless.
Nice story though.
That was the Bayside Rockers, brought to you by KJ. And that's all for tonight, folks. Tune in again next week, same time, same place.
The program you just heard was sponsored by Kirijo Electronics, bringing the future to you. The time is now 12 a.m.
What the? What's happening to me?
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He may be asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Though, come to think of it, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kinda bad, though, spying on him like this.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
That's the document I signed at the dorm.
From now on, you shall be welcome here as a guest in the Velvet Room. You were destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my assistance to do so. I only ask one thing in return. Abide by your contract, and assume full responsibility for the choices you make.
All right.
Hold on to this. Until we meet again.
It feels like I had a strange dream. It's time to go to school. Yo, I'm so sleepy today. Times like these, the best course of action is to sleep during class. That adrenaline rush you get from dozing off right in front of the teacher can really spice up your dreams. Don't sleep in class. Whoa, you take studying pretty seriously, huh? It takes real courage to sleep in class, you know? Then again, since I'm not listening to the lecture, I'm pretty much screwed later. Oh, but we have classic literature today. It means we're stuck with Mr. Nasty Oldie Coda.
Now, moving on.
Fun fact with this guy. He is apparently voiced by the same guy who voices Joker in, well, I guess both Smash and Persona 5. Xander Mobus. Funny time, I guess. I don't know. Skipping a lot of your stuff because, again, this gets long-winded. I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes for a few minutes? This will determine which stat you will increase during this little lecture here. If you close your eyes, as Junpei said right out front of the gate, you'll earn some courage. I want to stay awake because this will raise academics, and this is the hardest stat to raise. You need a ton of points for academics just to rank up. So we're going to be focusing a lot into academics. Yes, I am listening to Da Bomb. Like I said, it gets very long-winded. But we got a point into academics, so that's always very nice. Beautiful.
What's up? How's it going? Want to stop somewhere on the way home?
I'm busy. Where?
I don't know. Maybe grab a bite to eat? That's right. You're new around here. No worries. I'll show you. It's just around the corner from here. Let's go.
I don't get much of a choice, do I? Oh, look how beautiful this place is now.
This is Bologna Mall. Whenever I hang out with the guys from school, we end up coming here. There's a karaoke box, an arcade. Oh yeah, you can rent out CDs too. Then there's that club over there. Not that I've ever gone in myself. This place may not look like much, but I'm not complaining. Let's check out the CDs first. Oh, whoa, that's new. I gotta try this. Let me show you my mad crane game skills. Ah, damn it! Oh, come on, man. I am not leaving empty-handed. Dude, I'm gonna look from the side. Yeah, that's it, yo! One more try. Just one more.
Hung out with Junpei for a while before heading back to the dorm. He never did get that stuffed Jack Frost doll.
Welcome back.
You're pretty late. I don't mean to be overbearing, but please don't make this a regular occurrence. Well, in any case, you look quite tired. Why don't you go to bed early tonight? Why are you keeping in track of what the hell I'm doing? I live here doesn't mean I have to be babied by you. Screw you. Also, why are you wearing heels? Whatever.
Oh, right.
I must say, the moon looks quite stunning on this hazy spring night. Though tempting as it may be to spend a night such as this gazing at the sky, I suggest you head to bed early and get some rest. Don't worry, there will be more full moons. You're just trying to spy on me.
By the way...
I guess there was a dorm mother here once who cooked and stuff, but it's just us students now. Maybe that's why we have such a nice kitchen. It seems like a waste to not use it. Yeah, it does.
I think...
Yeah, I don't know that I'd really be able to make good use of it, though. And Kirijo-senpai doesn't do stuff like cooking, but I would feel kind of bad if no one ever used it. Well, go use it then if you feel so bad. So, we have the ability to fast travel to different floors in our dormitory. It's not really helpful right now, but it's helpful to get into our room faster, so... There's nothing else I can get from this, right? Yeah, no. Nothing else left here. Let's just go to bed. I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because I haven't gotten used to living here. Just who was that old man from the dream I had last night? And what was that contract all about?
How is he?
Looks like he's a little worn out. He went to bed without changing out of his uniform. Other than that, nothing has changed since last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. This subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
Oh, don't look at it like that. The two of you are classmates, right? Consider it an opportunity to have someone your own age here. Besides, we need all the help we can get.
I guess that's true, but still...
Command room speaking. Akihiko, what's wrong?
You're not gonna believe it. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, it's chasing after me right now. I'm almost back. Just letting you know in advance.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, that's enough observation for now. We need to prepare for combat.
Right. Be careful.
Akihiko!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
Is it one of them, Sanada-kun?
Yeah, but not an ordinary one.
What was that? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takeba, go upstairs and wake him up, then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You're the one who led it to us, Akihiko. so I'm going to have you fight.
It's not like I asked it to follow me. What are you waiting for, Takeba? Go!
Okay.
Loud noise woke me up. I should check what's happening outside.
Sorry, but I'm coming in. There's no time to explain. We have to get out of here now.
Alright.
Hurry! To the first floor! We'll leave through the back. Oh, wait! Take this just in case.
I do not want to know where you were keeping that.
Okay, let's go.
Also, why do you just casually have a short sword in your skirt? Whatever.
All right, we should be safe now.
Takeba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There appears to be more than one enemy. The primary one's lurking somewhere nearby.
What? Oh, let's pull back. What are we gonna do? It's at the front door. Should we go upstairs for now? Let's go.
We have to get to safety. Okay. Well, let's just go upstairs. Let's hurry.
It's getting closer. I need to calm down. It's gonna be okay. Getting to safety is our priority now.
To safety! There's nothing in between, so
Sorry.
just keep running up the stairs.
What was that? Don't tell me it got inside. It's getting closer. Keep moving. Hurry.
What is it?
Right. If we go out through here, then... I've locked the door, so we should be safe for now. Huh? No way! That's it! One of the monsters that attacked us! It's a shadow!
It's here.
Wait.
Go on.
I am thou. Thou art I. From the sea of thy soul I come. I am Orpheus, master of strings.
Just as we thought.
earth was that?
Is it over? No! No! Get away from me!
I need to protect her. Now we're getting into the juicy gameplay of this game.
Those shadows. Did they break off from that other one?
So, we have a turn-based combat system, as with any Persona game for the most part. And we have several actions. This is more akin to Persona 5's layout of this. In older P3 versions, it's a lot different, but this is more akin to the modern style of Persona games. You have guard, self-explanatory. You guard for a turn, and it halves the amount of damage you take. You have attack, which is just a normal slash attack, in our case. Oh man, you missed. Wow, you suck. Man, both of y'all suck, huh? And the special one, Persona, which we have Orpheus. So, Agi are fire skills. So, in this case, Agi is a weak fire damage to one foe. Burn to a crisp. They're weak to it. And when you hit something with a weakness, you get a one more, which lets you do another action for that turn. So, go down. The monsters are gone.
Are you okay? Oh, come on! Can you hear me? Oh, say something!
It's so good to see you again. You lost consciousness after awakening to your power. Ooh, I see that it was Orpheus who heeded your call. Very interesting. That was the power of Persona, the manifestation of your psyche.
Persona?
A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships.
A mask?
The power of a persona is the power of one's soul. And the soul is fueled by the depth of one's bonds. As you form these bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The strength of these social links will foster the growth of your persona abilities. Please remember this. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
My head is getting clearer. I can feel someone's presence beside me.
You're awake!
What did you drug me with?
How do you feel?
Why are you... Man, that is mean. Where am I?
Thank goodness you finally woke up! Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong. He said you were just exhausted. Hey, I'm sorry I wasn't helpful at all back there. But wow, that power of yours was really something.
What were those things?
You mean the shadows? They're what we're fighting against. And that power you used, we call it Persona. Don't worry, we'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you something. I can kinda relate. To you, I mean.
What do you mean?
My dad died in an accident when I was little, and my mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, aren't you? To be honest, I already heard about your past, but it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine too. This was a while ago, but there was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. At the time, he was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group, so I'm hoping if I stick around long enough, I'll find out more about it. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High. And why I was there when this happened to you. Not that I was much help. I kinda panicked. That was my first time facing them too. Sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I weren't such a coward.
I was scared too.
Really? But still, sorry for telling you all this the minute you opened your eyes. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. Alright, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you're okay. They said you could leave once you regain consciousness, so I think you're free to go home. See you! Oh, welcome back!
I gotta say, I'm so relieved now that you're out of the hospital. Don't push yourself, though. Do you want to get some rest? Don't worry, your room's safe now. Stop trying to spy on me! Where's Mitsuru? Whatever.
Hey!
Kirijo-senpai said she'd be late today. I guess she's processing some paperwork for you. Hey, try not to overdo it at school tomorrow, okay? Okay, well, at least you're being concerning about me. Or yeah, at least some concern about me. The answer is where Mitsuru went. Nothing else for us to do. We literally can't do anything but to go to sleep, so we're going to bed. Yo, long time no see. What's up? Did you have an upset stomach or something? Yes, for an entire week. Yeah, anyways, I got something to tell you. Aren't you full of energy? Hey, you totally thought I was a pain in the ass just now, didn't you? My bad. I'm not the same person as I was yesterday. Just forget all about the old Junpei. Anyways, just for always making everything about me. You should cheer up too. After all, you got a friend in me.
Jeez.
Someone's full of energy today. I can hear you from all the way over here. Huh? You two didn't come to school together, even though you're in the same dorm.
Are you stupid or
I've
something?
heard enough about that. Anyway, Yuki-kun, are you feeling better? Sorry to hit you with this so soon after you've recovered, but the chairman wants to talk to you today. Head to the dorms after school and don't come to the, why did I say don't? Oh, I'm reading the second line of text, okay. And come up to the 4th floor. Don't forget, okay?
What?
Hold up! Why are you being called out by the chairman? What the heck did you do?
It's not like that.
It's nothing serious, come on. We're gonna be late if we just stand around here talking. Oh god, it's Samurai Man, Mr. Ono. Oh no for Ono. Yes, mammoths. This guy really likes talking about the Samurai era and Jomon period. So, what was it? Places where people dump their waste, the Jomon period. They called them middens, I believe. Yes. That's right. Who cares? Yeah, like I said, these get long-winded very quickly. Answer right, and you get some charm. Weirdly, you don't build academics, you just build popularity points. Don't know why either.
Hey, wanna walk home together?
Sure.
We live in the same dorm and all, and I've been a little worried. What if you pass out again on the way home? I feel responsible for that, you know? Let me make it up to you. Come on, let's go. Home safe. I'm glad you're feeling okay now. Well, I guess I'll head up first. Like I said this morning, meet me on the 4th floor. The chairman should be waiting for us.
What's that thing shining on my bed? Twilight Fragment. I haven't seen anything like this before. I should hold on to it for now. That'll be something for us to use later. But we have business with the chairman. With the Kutski, which, dear God, that is such a hard name to say. It's actually kind of fun to say, though. Head to the 4th floor. Oh, hi, Yukari.
Hey.
Come on, they're waiting for you inside. Oh, you just dragged me in, okay.
Ah, there you are. Looks like you've recovered. I'm glad to see that. There are some things I need to discuss with you. That's why I asked you to see me so soon after your discharge from the hospital. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned his name before, but this is Sanada-kun.
Hey there.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Excuse me?
That's a reasonable reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you first arrived here? You had to have noticed the signs. Streetlights going out, things that stopped working, the inexplicable appearance of coffins. With so many things amiss, didn't it feel like you'd stepped into a different time? That's the Dark Hour. A time period hidden between one day and the next.
Between?
It occurs each night as the clock strikes 12. It will happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the Dark Hour so interesting. You saw them. Those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the Dark Hour, and attack anyone who roams free outside the coffins. It's our job to defeat them. Pretty exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like this? You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well in any case. I'll get to the point. We are the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. SEAS for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club. But in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru Kirijo-kun is the leader, and I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Apathy syndrome. I'm sure you've heard of it. We sometimes refer to those who suffer from this as the lost.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
How do you fight them?
Although rare, there are those who can function during the Dark Hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight shadows. That's known as persona, the power you called upon the other night. Shadows can only be defeated by persona users. That means you are the only ones who stand a chance against them.
I see.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Alright.
I was afraid you'd say no. I'm glad to hear you're on board.
Thank you so much. Truly. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay in the room you have now? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up. But wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
I joined Cease to fight the shadows. I hear a voice ringing inside my head. The introduction of social links.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond.
Why did it... Okay, that auto text, I don't know why. That will play every time you get a new social link, and in this case, it's the full Arcana link. We'll talk more about social links at a later point, but for right now, this one's automatic. We don't need to worry about it. I hear my inner strength growing. Or feel. Derp. I recall what Igor said about the power of social links.
Well, that's all for today. I'll follow up with you regarding our club activities later on.
Certain terms have been displayed. You can always go check that in the dictionary. I'm not going to, because it's kind of self-explanatory.
I apologize for gathering you all here on your precious day off. Tomorrow is Sunday, so take some time to relax. Well then, shall weekend this meeting?
Screw you.
You know, because it's the weekend.
Now you're explaining it.
Shall weekend? Get it?
I hate you.
Hi, how have you been?
And you are?
We've met before. Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
The end?
It's the end of everything, but to be honest, I don't really know much about it. More importantly, it looks like you've awakened to your power. And what an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It might even prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'm always watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then, see you later.
That's not ominous.
Hey, you in there?
Looks like I slept until nighttime.
If you are, could you come downstairs? Sonata Senpai's calling for us. Okay, he's here. So what's this about?
Thanks for coming. There's someone I want to introduce. Hey, hurry up.
Just a sec. God, these things freaking heavy.
Oh god, why are you here?
Why are you here? Don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. They'll be staying here from now on.
What's up?
He's staying here? Are you sure there wasn't some mistake?
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help out.
Really? You have the potential?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. Whew. But he said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Do you guys know that?
Didn't happen to me.
Hey, what's with the tough guy act? You should know about it, since you're a Persona user and all. But man, I still can't believe it. I had no idea you guys had this stuff going on, too. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Wouldn't really want to be doing this on my own. You gotta be stoked too, right? Having me join?
What? I guess.
Well, enough with the introductions. Now that our forces have increased, I think we're about ready.
Ooh, we gotta go do something? Sweetness! I'm getting pumped!
With this many people, we could start checking out that tower.
Oh, you mean Tartarus.
Tartar sauce? What?
It's a place that holds the key to understanding the Dark Hour. Or so we think.
The key.
The chairman will give us more details tomorrow night, so be ready.
Yo, you ready to kick some ass? But probably we will in the next one because we're gonna be going way over time soon. I was really hoping there was a time for me to actually like walk around for a sec, but yeah, no, it is just not giving it to me, so. Next time on Persona 3 Reload, I guess we'll eventually give a response to Junpei about wanting to kick some ass. I'm sorry, Junpei, you do not deserve this. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.